Good morning to all. In the previous classes, we discussed the topic conditionals, and that is also up to past and real conditionals. And the remaining conditionals will discuss in the future coming classes. Now, in this session, let us learn what is direct and indirect speech. Okay? This is a very important grammar topic. Already you know it very well. So, concentrate and listen carefully. What is direct speech first of all, and what is indirect speech? See here, direct speech reports means tells the exact words of a speaker. For example, if something happens and if something is told by someone, then we say the exact words which are told by the speaker. I will explain this sentence with an example, but remember, direct speech reports the exact words of a speaker. Okay, whatever the words which are told by the speaker, that are exactly told by someone. Okay, that is direct speech. Means in a sentence, if something is told by the person exactly in a quoted word, then direct speech is, that is called direct speech. See, when we are writing a sentence in a direct speech, we quote the exact words told by the speaker by using inverted commas. Okay? Remember. Next, in indirect speech, the speaker's words are reported by someone in his or her own words. Means while we are speaking, or if the sentence is in indirect speech, then the speaker's words are not told exactly, but those words are converted by someone in his or her own words. For example, let us take Hari said, comma, and in inverted commas. Now Hari said, I went to the market. Okay, just this is an example. Now see, Hari said, who said here? Hari said. What did he say? Means exactly what is told by Hari. I went to the market. Here Hari said, I went to the market. It means here Hari went to the market, not you. Yes or no? But you are telling I went to the market. Means the words are the sentence which is in inverted commas is told by Hari. The exact sentence which is told by Hari, you are telling. That is called direct speech. In direct speech, in this direct speech, there are two parts. First one is reporting class, and second one is reported class. Means whatever the sentence which is told by the speaker, that is reported here. Means that is told here. The exact thing which is told by her. Okay? That is why this is a reported class. So now tell me, here Hari said means it is reporting class. I went to the market means the exact words, the exact sentence which is told by Hari is reported here. Yes or no? That is why this is called reported class. While we are writing a sentence in a direct speech, the exact words of a speaker, are quoted here in inverted commas, and to differentiate reporting class and reported class, we use comma. Remember, and whatever is told by the person, we quote here. Means we place here. This is called reporting class. This is all about direct speech. Okay? And now let us discuss the indirect speech. How the sentence or how the speaker's words are reported, are told, otherwise are converted by someone in his or her own words. Let us see by taking the same example. So remember, direct speech has two parts, but one is reporting and second one is reported. Reported speech means the sentence which is exactly told by the speaker. Okay, whoever we mentioned there. And we must use inverted commas while we are writing a sentence in direct speech. Differentiating reporting and reported class with comma. Now the sentence is given here. Let us take the same sentence. Hari said, what is that? I went to the market. This is just an example. Let us discuss briefly how the direct speech is converted into indirect speech in the forthcoming classes. See, now the convert this given direct speech into indirect speech means we should write the same sentence in our own words. Then that is called indirect speech. Yes, sir. So Hari said that. Listen, don't confuse about the rules and all. Just concentrate how the direct speech is converted into indirect speech. Okay? Nevertheless of the rules. Just observe how this exactly same sentence is told by someone in his or her own words. Just observe that only. Don't bother about the rules which are to be followed here. The rules we will explain in the next classes. See, Hari said that here Hari is a male. Yes, sir. So we write in place of I, he. See here pronoun is to be changed. Hari said that means what is said by Hari? Said that I went to the market. We have to write it in our own words. Yes, sir. This sentence is told by Hari, but we cannot write exact sentence while we are writing it in indirect speech. Means we have to convert in our own words and we have to say like that. See, Hari said that he had gone to the market and full stop. See here there are no quoted marks, means no inverted commas and no differentiation of two classes, that is reporting and reported. Directly one sentence and in our own words. So just don't bother how here had gone, when to convert as had gone. Let us explain in the rules. While we are explaining rules, I will explain this. Okay? Just observe how the direct speech is converted into indirect speech. See, Hari said that he had gone to the market. Okay? Here we have converted in our own words and we are telling it as an indirect speech. Okay? This is all about direct speech and indirect speech. Okay? Next, let us go to the topic in detail by explaining each and every tense clearly. Okay? I hope you understand this, how to write the direct speech and how to write the indirect speech. First, you must know the definition of direct and indirect speech. Means what is there in direct speech sentence and what is there in indirect speech sentence, you must know. Then you will understand the total topic. Okay? Now, what is our first tense? That is present tense. Let us discuss each and every tense clearly. First of all, present tense. I told you when I was explaining direct speech, there are two classes in direct speech. What is that? Reporting and reported. Yes or no? Yes or no? So what is reporting? The class or the sentence which is outside the inverted commas is reporting one. Yes or no? And the class or the sentence which is inside the inverted commas means which is the exact words which are spoken by the speaker is considered as the reported sentence. So just at this time ignore this reported one And if the reporting sentence means the sentence which is outside the inverted commas is in present tense or in future tense. Okay? In the direct speech, there are two classes. First one is reporting, and the sentence which is in inverted commas is reported. Yes or no? Now, if the reporting sentence is in present tense or future tense, then how the direct speech, this is direct speech, how the direct speech is converted into indirect speech? Let us see. See, remember, first in the question you must observe the reporting one. Okay? Whenever the question is given in the examination, to convert the indirect speech, first of all, everyone has to observe the reporting speech only. Okay? So, if the reporting speech is in present or future tense, what is present tense and future tense? Present tense means the structure which follows the present tense sentence or structure, and future means whatever the structure which is there in future tense. Let us see with an example. He says, whatever it is, let us write anything. I love tea. This is an example. He says, I love tea. Okay? Now, first of all, I told you whether while you are converting direct speech into indirect speech, you must observe the reporting class. In the given sentence, what is the reporting class? He says is the reporting class. Yes, sir? This is the reporting class. So, now look at this sentence. He says means subject plus says comes under V1. Yes or no? Root form of verb. Say, said, said. Say, said and said. So when V1 is there, it is in present tense. Yes or no? So when the reporting speech is in present tense, then whatever the sentence given here, in which form or in any structure, okay, whether it is present, future, past, or whatever it is, past perfect, present perfect, whatever it is, it doesn't change its form. Means we cannot change the structure of this given sentence. Now look at this structure. I love tea. Subject, V1, object. It is in simple present tense. Now while we are converting the direct speech into indirect speech, this remains same. Means simple present tense should be written as simple present tense only. Okay? But what is the difference between direct and indirect speech? In direct speech, exact words of the speaker are reported, and in indirect speech, we make our own words and write it in without quoted marks. So now the answer is, he says that, and remember, while we are writing into indirect speech, we must add this conjunction that. Okay? In all affirmative sentences, that is to be added. Okay? He says that subject plus V1 plus object. Simple present should be remain the same. He says that here he is the speaker. So here who is saying? He says that he, when third person singular is there, in simple present we must add yes or yes to the verb. Yes or no? He loves tea. So this is our answer. Okay? Now this is a sentence which is converted into indirect speech. He says that he loves tea. Now this sentence remains in the same tense. Yes or no? Subject plus V1 plus object. So when we write the exact tense sentence, if the reporting speech is in present or future. Let us take one more example. Sita says, let us take this one. I have watched the movie. Okay, this is the sentence which is in direct speech. Sita says, I have watched the movie. Now, we have to convert this into indirect speech. You must observe first reporting clause, whether the reporting clause is in present or future. If it is in present or future, then the given sentence which is given, the sentence which is given in reported speech does not change its structure. Means it remains the same as it is there in direct to speech. See, this is in present, now it is confirmed. Now look at the reported speech. I have watched the movie. Subject plus has, have plus be third plus object. This is the structure of present perfect. Yes or no? So this is the structure of present perfect. While we are converting these given sentences into indirect speech, now we should follow, means we should write this sentence by following present perfect structure. Why? Because it is in present or future. Okay? See, Sita says that, this is an indirect sentence. Sita says that, who is Sita? She is female. So what is the pronoun which is suitable for Sita? She. So she, and when she is there, we must use the helping verb in present perfect, that is has, not have. If we use have, then it will be wrong. She has, and subject plus has, have plus be third, present perfect tense. Okay? She has watched the movie. So this is our required indirect speech sentence. Okay? Let us take one more example. Ram will say, let us take this one. I played a game. I played a game. So whenever the sentence is given in direct speech, first thing we have to see the reporting clause. Look at the reporting. Ram will say, subject plus will shall plus object. Sorry, V1 plus object. If object is not there, that is not required. We should see V1 plus V1. Sorry, will plus V1. This is in future, yes or no? So when the reporting clause is in future, the reported clause will not change its tense form. Will not change its tense. So whatever the tense is there, it should be remain same. See, subject plus played means it is V2. Yes sir? And then object. So this is a simple past tense. So while we are writing this into indirect speech, it remains same. Means it will be as it is in a simple past tense. So what will be our answer? Ram will say that. Ram will say that. Ram, what is the pronoun of Ram? He. So he played a game. He played a game. So look at this answer. Ram will say, and we added that to join these two sentences, and subject plus V2 plus object. This tense is as it is, yes or no? It is remained same. So this is the required indirect speech. Now you understand? When the reporting clause is in present or future, this tense will be same. And the remaining rules we'll discuss in the next class. Till then, practice examples on this rule. When the reporting sentence is in present or future, then how the indirect speech is to be written. Okay? Thank you.